Why spend time frying apple fritters when you can make an apple fritter focaccia instead? If you're like me and not the biggest fan of apples and baked goods, I think you should try this apple fritter focaccia recipe. We start with prepping our focaccia dough first, and I always recommend using Insta Yeast for yeasted dough recipes. The base focaccia comes together in one bowl and can be fully prepared in just a couple of hours. I like using a mix of apples, and I just peel the skins off and dice them up. Before I add the filling ingredients, I did want to also use lemon juice just to ensure they didn't brown too quickly. Back with my focaccia dough, I started the folding process, and I recommend making sure your hand is wet to ensure the dough doesn't get too sticky. Once it's fully risen, you can oil your pan and get the dough added. My favorite part is the dimpling process, and then we add on the cinnamon filling. That's just cinnamon, brown sugar, and butter. At this point, the diced apples are nice and soft, and I pack the dough full of them. I'll dimple it one more time and get the focaccia baked. The glaze comes together super fast, and we add it all to one bowl after browning some butter. I love browning butter for about 30 seconds longer than you normally should, just to get an intense, nuttier flavor. And with the focaccia still warm, I'll brush the glaze on and let it harden. The focaccia is incredibly crunchy on the outside and light on the inside. The apples have softened, and the glaze makes this the perfect fall dessert.